Dumfries in the Scottish borders, or to be more precise, the nearby forests, were the setting for round 4 of the 2016 British Rally Championship, the RSAC Scottish Rally. Seeded at number 1 were Elfyn Evans and co-driver Craig Parry in the DMAC Ford Fiesta R5. After winning the opening round in mid-Wales, the pair then retired on the Circuit of Ireland rally, and a puncture on the Pirelli-Carlisle stages meant they only finished 3rd. As a result, they'd slipped to 2nd in the championship, and so were determined to get another victory in Scotland. They had the perfect start, fastest on the first stage by nearly 9 seconds.
5 left sharp, entry, 9 right, 9 left chicane. .150. Flat right is over crest, left over 80.
They then repeated that performance on stage 2 to extend their lead to over 13 seconds, with championship rivals David Bogie and Frederick Olin in 2nd and 3rd places respectively. But despite the 2-stage wins, Elfyn was slightly concerned about the car's handling when he reached the finish of stage 2.
Yeah, another clean run. I'm not very happy with the balance of the car. It's very different to what we had in the test. I don't know if it's stage conditions or something that's gone wrong in between, I'm not sure. But it's oversteering quite a lot, but it's drivable for sure.
It certainly was. Elfyn and Craig were fastest on all 3 of the next batch of stages. The Welsh pair now had a lead of nearly 41 seconds over Bogie, although Olin had retired on stage 4. The cars returned to Dumfries for service before the final 3 stages, where Elfyn was a little happier about the car.
Yeah, it's still not 100%, but you know, we've managed to drive around it. It's not a massive issue. It wouldn't be costing us great time, but it was a big shock from where we were on the test to then have a car that feels completely different. But maybe par conditions, par car.
Elfyn kept up his string of stage victories by setting the fastest time on stage 6. His lead was now nearly 48 seconds. But stage 7 was cancelled due to poor road conditions, so only 1 now remained.
Flat left, right over 120, 4 left plus long, don't cut. Into, 3 right long, into flat right long over crest and latest 4 left long. Right over 50.
A charging Tom Cave prevented Elfyn from taking a clean sweep of stage victories by going fastest on the final stage. It didn't matter, however, as the hard work had already been done, with 6 stage wins from 7. Second place David Bogie retired after the stage, so both Elfyn's biggest rivals for the BRC title took no points from Scotland. This was win number 2 of the BRC season for Elfyn and Craig, and one which lifted Elfyn back into the lead of the Drivers' Championship with 3 rounds remaining.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously it's a shame for Frederick to retire out like that with a mechanical failure. You know, it's a shame, and for David as well. You know, he had a good rally, so yeah. Some others have had some bad luck this weekend. Fortunately, it's gone our way, and obviously battle will be resumed again in a few weeks' time with the Nicky Grist.